Hi there everyone. Welcome to Fingers, Fums and Fits. In this episode of Anime and Video Games, I will attempt to paint Altaïr from the Assassin's Creed series, specifically the model that was included in the Kickstarter edition of Nova Aetas Renaissance. Can I keep the paint inside the lines? Let's find out. So, we start off with a base coat of Dawnstone. And then painted his cloak with Corax white. Next up came the leather details. His boots were painted with XV88, and his strapping, I guess bandolier, was painted with Rhinox hide. His face and hands got the Cadian flesh tone treatment. His sash was painted with Mephiston red. And to finish off the base colors, the metallics were painted with lead belcher. Now, it's not looking like much here. So let's add some shading. First up, I applied apothecary white to his cloak. Guilliman flesh for his face, hands, and boots. Although you can't see it too well, a Grax Earthshade was applied to his bandolier and vambraces. Before Blood Angel's red coated his sash. That's it for the shading. Now on to some highlighting. Which we start by relayering the Corax white on the cloak. And the Cadian flesh tone on the skin. Although only minimal on his face, as it's partially obscured by his hood. There wasn't a need to relayer the red on the sash, so this just got a highlight of Evil Sun's scarlet. And I was tempted to do the same with the boots, but opted to relayer the XV88 instead. And then went for a subtle highlight of Mournfang brown on his bandolier and vambraces, although I don't quite know how successful that was. In hindsight, I might have used a lighter brown. Something like XV88 maybe? But anyway, let's continue. The metallics got a highlight of Stormhost silver. Before I went back and highlighted the edges and topmost parts of the cloak with white scar. The boots were highlighted with Xandri dust. And finally, his sash got a spot highlight of pink horror. Which left only the base to paint. And after painting the rim piece Corax white, for reasons that will become apparent in the future, I think we can call this one done. So, what do we think? Did I manage to keep the paint inside the lines? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you later. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to my friends at the Nerd Hut in Ipswich. They have a great range of all things nerdy and gaming, so if you ever happen to be in the area, do drop in and say hi, and see what they have available.